All right, we now have head coach Seb Hines. Seb, if you want to just get us started with your overall thoughts on the game today.
Uh, I've sang a lot of praise, this season, even when it hasn't gone our way, results haven't gone our way. But today, we weren't the better team. Houston were the better team. They made it difficult for us. They pressed us really hard, and we looked like we weren't prepared for that. And that's the most disappointing thing. If we want to play the way that we want to play, we have to dictate the game. We have to control the tempo of the game, and we didn't do that. And even though we didn't do the fundamentals, the basics right, we still created chances to score. And we've gone 2 games now without scoring, and that has to change. And we'll do our best to make a difference going into the next game next week.
We'll go over to Austin.
Zeb, obviously you mentioned the performance wasn't what you expected, but I guess within that second half, things kind of picked up a bit. Seemed like a little bit more closely resembling what you wanted. What was the kind of message from halftime to kind of help get the team back into contention?
You know what? You talk about basics, and in that first half, we didn't complete simple passes. There was a lot of turnovers. The 2 goals came from throw-ins, and throw-ins an opportunity to win the ball back, keep it wide, and start a counter-attack. And we looked soft today, and that doesn't sit well with me. So we told the players to be more aggressive in the press. Complete more passes, try and get in good areas to score, and that's what we had mentioned at halftime.
Do you feel like the fact that there's a game on Wednesday, a very quick turnaround, the players don't have that much time to be able to dwell on a performance like this?
You like to think so, right? With the game at Gotham on Wednesday, they're disappointed with today's performance. So you want to turn it around as quickly as possible. We're still going to be here in Houston. We'll review the game. We'll have a good sit down chat, go through the clips, show the areas that we need to be better at, and ultimately sticking to our identity. We've fallen off a little bit. Last week in Chicago, I was happy with the performance, obviously not with the result, and we don't want to make this a habit where, early on we went 4 games without a win, and then you go 4 games unbeaten, and you don't want to fall into that cycle. So we need to turn around quickly, and I'm sure these players will do after tonight.
I guess within that kind of turnaround, just within the veteran group of the team, how much do you kind of lean on them to be able to help the younger players through these kind of ups and downs of a season, considering a lot of them are going through their first professional seasons with all the travel and whatnot?
They're all here for a reason, and it's to play football and play at the highest level. So, if you're a seasoned veteran who's been in the league for multiple years, or, your first year rookie, at the end of the day, everyone's going in the same direction. The staff play a big part of that also. Within the technical staff, we've all played at a high level. So you're going to have these moments where it's a roller coaster ride. But yeah, we have to guide them in the right way. We have to go back to who we are as Orlando Pride. And, we're looking for a reaction after tonight, going into the next game. So, the players are fully bought into what we're trying to do. We have to have a little reality check on where we can be better, and you'll see a different performance going into the next game.
We'll go over to Sean Rollins.
You mentioned the turnovers earlier. The Houston press seemed to really cause problems for the defense. Why did that cause so much trouble, and how did that resolve itself? Because you didn't have as many issues in the second half.
I told them at halftime. I told them that we need to be better on the ball. We're a little bit sloppy, a little bit lackadaisical in our passing details. I like to control the game. I don't mind teams pressing us because the more they press, the more they commit, the more space that they leave. So, you know, we have to clean that up. And you know, the more you can control the tempo of the game, the more reluctant they are to press, and you know they'll start respecting the players on the ball a little bit more, give them time and space. And but for me, you know, it's a current thing in this league. Everyone's going to press hard, they're going to press aggressive, and you have to be clean with your passing details. And we weren't doing that in the first half.